What's going on, you guys? My name is Kaylee and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I just bought my first house with my husband about 30 minutes outside of Raleigh, North Carolina, which is Garden Zone 8A. And I am building my first ever raised backyard garden, and I am bringing you guys with me along the entire way. So in today's video, I am super excited because we have a seed haul. So I've been holding onto these seeds for about 2 weeks now, just because I really wanted to film this video with you guys. So at this point, I don't even remember what I ordered. I really hope I haven't missed any of the seed starting windows on these things, but let's go ahead and get started. So here is the packaging first off. It is super cute, and then they stamped a sunflower on the back. This is from Kids Seed Company. It's based out of North Carolina, and the company is family owned, family run, but then the children within the family help package the seeds, label the seeds, do all of that stuff, which I think is absolutely amazing. So when I first opened the package, I have a letter, which is so sweet. And it says, "Dear Kaylee, thank you for your order. We are so happy that these seeds from our garden will grow in yours. We included zinnias because we love the blooms and hope you do too. Happy growing." And then it lists all of the family members, which is so sweet. And I actually, if I had to pick one flower to grow in my garden, it would be zinnias. So I'm super excited to see those. All right, so these are the two packages that the seeds came in. All right, so in the first package, we are starting off with Thai basil, a star of Southeast Asian cuisine. This beautiful plant has lush green leaves and light purple blooms. So after frost, when soil is at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It is open pollinated and non-GMO, which is the same for all of these seeds. And then this Thai basil is great for growing in containers. So I'm super excited about that. All right, so next we have borage, which is a flower. And it says that borage is a versatile edible herb known for centuries to dispel melancholy and enhance mood. Beautiful blue, pink, and occasionally white flowers. Bees adore borage, and the plant will also be humming with activity all summer. Super excited about that one. All right, next we have the tall Mexican marigold. Now, if y'all don't know, marigolds are actually amazing to plant in your garden. They are great for pollinators. They bring in a lot of bees, butterflies, all of that good stuff that you need for your garden. But then it also is really good for repelling aphids. I'll list some other things in here about what they're really good for repelling. But if you plant these next to your peppers, your tomatoes, honestly anything, I'm gonna plant a ton of these just scattered throughout my garden, and I'll see how it helps with the pest pressure. But I'm just super excited to grow some very big, tall Mexican marigolds. All right, and then next we have these zinnias. Now these, I believe, are the ones that were included for free. I don't remember if I ordered any zinnias, but I may have because I love them. And it says that these are easy to grow and make beautiful cut flowers. This mix of vibrant colored blooms attract pollinators and are a favorite of butterflies. Super excited for that one. All right, and now we are on to pack number 2. So first we have the Santaka pepper. And it says that this Japanese heirloom produces dozens of upright peppers per plant. Hot, 50,000 to 75,000 Scottsville, which just means that it's a pretty hot pepper. If you ever want to look at like the Scottsville heat rating for peppers before you buy them, I highly recommend that before you just take a bite out of a pepper, because you don't realize how hot it really is, and then your mouth is on fire. Nobody wants that. So I am super excited to start these. It says start indoors 4 to 6 weeks before last frost. Needs 70 degrees Fahrenheit soil to germinate. So you will need a heat pad for this, unless your soil or your house is just very warm. And then also I need to plant these ASAP. If I want to get these in the garden with the rest of my peppers, I already have a ton of peppers started upstairs in my little grow area, then I need to get on the ball and get these started I will start these today. All right, next we have the Jimmy Nardellos. Now I am super excited about this one. It is a really big sweet pepper, and I actually heard about these from Meg Grows Plants. If you haven't checked out her YouTube channel, please go check her out. I actually just bought her gardening calendar for Zone 8, and absolutely fabulous. It has helped me so much with figuring out what I need to plant, how much I need to plant, where I need to plant, like all of that stuff she has been amazing. So I've heard about these from her, so I'm going to go ahead and try them out. Next, and last but not least, we have straw flower. So I am super excited about these. These just look so pretty to me. So these say that they are beautiful as a cut or dried flower and a wonderful addition to the garden. It says to sow the seeds 1/8 inch deep and 4 inches apart. Seeds require light to germinate after frost in a sunny location, or start indoors 4 to 6 weeks before the last frost. So in Zone 8A, where I am currently at, our last frost normally ranges around like the first week of April. It is currently March 21st. So I'm a little behind. 4 to 6 weeks is a little behind, so I may just be directly sowing these. But when I start my Jimmy Nardellos as well as my Santakas, I may just plant a few of the straw flower too, just so I can see if I can get them started, to just give them a little bit of a head start before I just directly sow some into the garden. Thank you guys so much for sticking along with me on this video. If y'all have made it to the end, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. The sun is directly in my face right now, so I'm sorry if I've been squinting this whole video. I really want to hear what you guys are most interested in seeing me plant. So drop that in the comments. I will make sure to kind of film the process of me planting these, of me transplanting these, and then of course the harvest, all of that great stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.